Hi, I'm Mason Dukacek, employment test expert. Over the last 2 decades, the material in my book, Sales Utopia, has helped companies use employment tests to get the right people doing the right things in an efficient manner. Here's a question for you. How many different ways can you think of that employees using drugs pose risks to themselves, their coworkers, and your company? Well, obviously employees under the influence can cause serious injuries to themselves and others. Beyond that, they often get much less work accomplished, and if they even bother to show up, and if they don't, that usually means overtime costs to cover the others who have to handle the work overload. Many more are just likely to steal to cover the cost of their drug habits, and that's just the beginning. Of course, some aren't, but many drug users are at least smart enough to stay clean for 30 days so they can pass their pre-employment drug tests before going back to their old ways. Some might even have to wait 90 days if you're going to use a hair test, but those things aren't cheap. My background in the field of pre-employment testing and psychometric testing has taught me to look for specific attitudinal and behavioral traits in advance of hiring decisions that help identify high-risk applicants based on their attitudes towards substance abuse for around $20 or less. It seems like a no-brainer by comparison and is a natural, common-sense supplement to traditional pre-employment drug testing policies. Using an employment test or a series of employment tests won't solve all your business problems, but they sure can help with a bunch of them. We put together some no-cost video tutorials that are full of best practices that can show you how at reverseriskconsulting.com. Check them out.